Alright, you bastards, this is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today I'm going to talk about some things you can do after you got some dental surgery as a prepper, whether it's during normal times or after you have some veterinarian kind of surgery to improvise because professional medical help is not available, kind of stuff. So yeah, but before we start to talk about that, if you're interested in survival courses in Belgium, there will be a link in the description to my website survivaltrainingbelgië.be and also to my book called Bloody Crosses. It's in Dutch, detective story, so take a look at it if you want. So today I'm not 100% and I don't know if you can see it, but I'm very swollen up. That's because I just got back from surgery and 3 of my wisdom tooth has been extracted. So it made me think because when I left the hospital, yeah, it's really swollen. When I left the hospital, I didn't know you could take that bandage with the ice packs with you. I thought it was something that you can use only there till you got till somebody picked you up. And also I forgot the certain things to take with me because I thought it's something that is only used once and throw away, but apparently I needed to take it away at home to use further. So that's why I made this video. So not only in normal situations, but also during shit the fan scenarios or some other disaster scenarios. If you had some dental or teeth problem, some things you can do to mitigate it or to help it. God damn it. All right. One of the first things is I would say is one of the things that I've forgotten is apparently was some mouthwash Listerine, and I had to borrow from my parents because I forgot to take it from the hospital. But yeah, I was already gone by the time they noticed it. But yeah, if you have wisdom teeth or some other dental surgery, the problem is you cannot just brush your teeth easily because you might open up, like in my case, you would open up the sutures of the extraction because I have 3 around here. And yeah, you still need to clean your mouth. And usually I'm not a fan of Listerine or some other mouthwash things, but yeah, in this case it's handy to have one of these in your bathroom just to be able to clean your mouth and your teeth without the need for a toothbrush. Um, Another thing I would say is, and that's another thing that I forgot to take, like I said, having one of those ice packs. First, so one of those ice packs, I forgot to take them with me, so I had to borrow the ice packs from my parents because these were a little bit longer than the ones that I have at my home. So you got to make sure that it will fit around the places. This, as you can see, fit all around the mouth till the upper jaw. And yeah, for me, because I have here and here and here, it's very handy to have that. But I don't have one of those medical pouch things, so I improvised it with my shamak. So I rolled it up so that it will not fall out. Oh, I just need to do one more roll. And then you can just be an Easter egg, put it around your head. And that way the cold pack is being held onto my all around my jaw, so it will stay cool to stop the swelling, because like you can see, it started to swell very, very fast. And another thing that you can do is it's always best to have 2 ice packs or cold packs. I would say, because from the moment that you're using this, you put the other one in the fridge so you can interchange them, that you always have it to keep something cold against it to stop the swelling. So that's another tip that I want to give you. If you don't have ice pack, what you also can do is, if you have one of those soapstone, those whiskey ice cubes that are made of stone, you can just put them in a towel. And that's another thing I want to tell you. If you got an ice pack or ice cubes or just water ice cubes and you want to hold them against swelling, make sure that there is some cloth between it so you don't get freeze burns. So roll them up at least 1 or 2 times in it. And if you have only one teeth that is that starts to swelling, you can take these ice cubes, make them a little bit flat, and hold them against the swelling part. So that's another thing that you can do and need to watch out for when you're going to do this. Those are more of the aftercare things, but during a disaster scenario, like in my case, you have a lot of rice and a lot of food, but I don't have much food directly that I can take in without chewing. So it made me think about finding certain ways to have you to be able to eat stuff without the need to chew because of sutures or broken teeth or perhaps some other dental problems. And there are certain options that you can have as a prepper if you have ones. So one of the things, that's one of these energy 5 emergency rations. I don't know if it's visible on this. Usually it's on the package. Here on the package you will see one of the instructions is that you can pulverize it, you can mix it with water, make it into a sort of porridge, and you can feed it to people with dental problems and to very small children who don't have teeth yet. And that's something that you, during a disaster scenario, can do for people that have dental problems, to at least give them something to eat. And the benefit of this one is, if you're going to feed them this kind of porridge slurry kind of stuff, it contains all the calories and nutrients that a person needs for one day. So that's a benefit of this. So, but the problem is, if you are like me, you have a lot of rice. I'm now experimenting with making rice meal, rice flour, I think it's the English name. So if you can see, it is something that I tested out already. I made some rice porridge, so to say. And if you have one of these grinders, you can put the rice on top of it. You can make some rice meal, rice flour. And if you have powdered milk like this, for if it's really for nutritions, I would say get the full milk and not only the half milk of low fat milk is what I mean. So yeah, get one bag of each full of a full fat milk, or a demi skim milk, I think it's the English name. Or if you have milk powder, you can mix it with the rice flour or some oatmeal or whatever, and that way you have something very soft that you don't really have to chew to get in to take in. So that is actually a very good investment to make if you have small children or people with dental problems, that you can turn your rice into something much more easier to eat. Because if you only cook the rice, you have a lot of things that you still need to chew, or there are some hard bits left, or perhaps those bigger chunks can get between the wounds and the sutures. So you don't want that. You want something that is almost like a liquid, and that is a good case for that. Talking about liquid, if you have, for example, another way to get calories is milk powder and milk chocolate powder, and you have chocolate milk powder, chocolate milk to drink, and that is also a way to get some nutrients and a lot of calories inside of you without eating for not fast food, but like food that is not a liquid. And in case if you wonder, if you grind rice to rice flour with milk powder, do you get all the nutrients that you need? If you have to do this for a longer time because of recovery, disaster related issues with supply or whatever, then a good solution could be vitamin tablets or vitamin brass tablet. It's like vitamin tablets that dissolve if you put them in water. So then you don't need to even to take in a pill. You just have to put it in water and clean it and drink it up. And in combination with something like caloric but less nutrient dense, like rice, that's a good mix to to take care of people, small children, and people with little problems for a longer time to get them well fed. Another option is coffee, or in this case, instant coffee. You got also instant tea. Those are also some things that contains calories, nutrients. If you have chocolate milk, yeah, I bought this one in the store today just for shits and giggles. But yeah, uh, those are the things that are most necessarily for this kind of aftercare, whether it's in a normal situation or behind. But these are options that you can think of in case you need. So if you are a prepper, you probably have rice, instant coffee, vitamin tablets. Uh, I would say get Listerines, get soapstone ice cubes that you can reuse instead of water, or and get ice packs perhaps. And of course, as a prepper, you have a shamak, and those are the most things that you would need for this kind of situation. So if you got any other ideas about what you can do, leave it in the comments. I'm always eager to learn new things or new ideas. Like, subscribe, and one more tip: if you are a prepper and you think you need your wisdom teeth removed, do it while the times are good and medical professional medical help is still available. I made a video already about this, but I want to say to every prepper, if you have dental something that need fixing for dental or any other physical problem, do it, fix it now while you still can, while it's still cheap, while there is still an certain optimal performance of professional medical helps and hospitals and that kind of stuff. So I would advise you, get yourself checked out. Do like a, if you do it for your car, a 10,000 mile check. Do it for your body too, I would say. And like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you in the next video. Cheers.